All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the New York session, and potentially we are going to be seeing an opportunity to take trade. So the market is already open right now, so we just go straight into it, and that's exactly what we're gonna do now. So what we are expecting, we are going to be looking at NASDAQ. Right. So, what opportunity can we see on NASDAQ right now? We just need to potentially take our trade. So basically now we're waiting for NASDAQ to actually be in our area of interest, right? And then we can potentially take trades and then and go. So based on the analysis we already did in London session, what's happening right now is that price is potentially reacting. So what happened so far is we have NASDAQ break the Asian high, did a pullback, create a new high, did a pullback. So this is a classic price movement actually, right? So what we're expecting now is for us to really be able to engage a buy, I think we need to see NASDAQ come all the way here, either to the previous day low or the Asian low where the demand area is. And I think that's the best place for us to actually take a trade. So right now, there really isn't anything that we can actually do on NASDAQ right now than to just wait and wait. So the most thing, I think the best thing to do right now is just to wait because right now price is in the middle of nowhere. We can't really execute from where it is right now. So let's wait and see. If anything, it's more like selling than buying right now. Right, like just sell NASDAQ from where it is right now until it goes down. And when it comes down, it gives us a buy momentum from the downside. So I'm predicting that NASDAQ is gonna go down then before we get a buy. So it's just because I'm looking to take a buy actually, and there's still previous day high. That's why the reason why right now I can't really do anything is because if NASDAQ is going to sell, they may want to take a previous day high. Previous day high is just a little bit, above where price currently is. That's about, let me see how many points from where price currently is right now. 100 points. Actually, it is a lot of move, right? But I believe that NASDAQ could actually sell a little bit and then boom, give it back later. So for buying, NASDAQ is not in an area of interest for buying. So as much as I'm looking forward to actually trading today, NASDAQ is not in the area of interest. So I think it kind of makes sense to just wait. Let's wait for it. So let's give it a couple of minutes. Let's see what the first 15-minute candle is going to do. So based on what the first 15-minute candle is doing, then we are going to know exactly the direction we're trading. So let's give it a moment, and we are going to know what we are doing. All right. I'm here. I'm just just taking away the face cam, and we would be. So I'm here. Let's give it about 5 minutes and see what the market does, and then we are going to continue the trade. Right, so the first 15-minute candle is about to close. And I'm actually thinking that we should take a little bit of sell. So it's likely that NASDAQ is going to be selling, up until the previous day low. I think it's likely that NASDAQ is going to sell to the previous day low. So maybe potentially we can actually get a scalp, like like a scalp trade, like scalping NASDAQ. We give it a go. So if we are going to give it a go, it's gonna be like this. We're just gonna set. Let me see. Should we sell? I think I'm just gonna take a sell. Go here. All right. I went in for a sell. Right. I entered a little bit late. I entered right here. So I'm gonna be using a 100-point stop. The sell is basically, a quick scalp. Actually, it's not going to be a, it's not going to be a big one. Just gonna risk a few amount of money there, and the TP will be targeting about let's see where is the TP level. Let's see right here. Where is the TP? So what we're targeting. Okay, yeah, pretty much it like this. Okay, I think this is actually okay. So this can actually go here behind this, which is good, and this can actually come all the way here, which is also good. Oh, a little bit here, a little bit here. Go on to 2, modify the position. Let's go. All right, I'm trying to follow the sell. I think that NASDAQ is basically going to sell onto the previous day low, at least a little bit. It's going to sell, to the previous day low. Anyway, that is what I think, though, and it's likely not really going to be the case. But if that does happen, then we get to make money. So let's see. Let's wait and see. By the way, this is XNext, so I'm trading an XNext account. Let's see, this is where it is. I put a stop right here. I think I should put a stop right here. Actually, this is not bad. Actually, okay area to actually put a stop. Maybe you want to put a stop right here now. At the, yeah, I think it's okay to actually put a stop right here. Based on the way it is moving right now. Okay, we're actually making some profit right now. And although the TP is best, if the TP is somewhere here, I think it's best if the TP is somewhere around here. It's like a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's best if the TP is somewhere around here. Yeah, we just need to really see a little bit more push, and then I think we can potentially make money today. Let's see. Stops literally above here. Stop is 10,000. Not okay with that stop. Actually, I think I'm okay with the stop level. All right, so let's see. Let's see how it goes. So we're in a sell position right now, and it's going. Let's see how it goes actually. So there was a news at 2:30 today, but it didn't really affect the market like that. So the reason why I think that selling NASDAQ on the short term right now is okay is because there is previous day low right here, which NASDAQ may want to go and take, and there's also a demand level right there, and there's also the Asian low right there. So to me, it feels more lucrative to actually take it. It feels lucrative to actually take it. So This is why, okay, I think the entry is somewhere around there like that. Yeah, somewhere around there. All right, I think we're actually getting the push right now. I'm gonna go break even very soon. I'm gonna go break even very soon. I think now I'm just gonna go break even at 1 to 1. Gonna go break even. Once we break out of the Asian low, I'm gonna go break even. So once we go out of this Asian range here, this range, I'm gonna go break even once we go over there. Okay. Thinking I should even already go break even by now, because obviously there's a lot of anyway, I think I'm just gonna reduce the risk now. Or do I get no rejections? I haven't done it. Okay. Anyway, let me leave my stop rate as well. Let me just leave it. Anyway, yeah. So I left it where it is actually, but it's looking like we will be getting a continuation sell. Looking like we'll be getting a continuation sell. So this, I prefer this to be here. Yeah. Yeah, try it to be more here. It's small better. Okay. Let's see. So although there's something to be careful of right now, it's like NASDAQ has tested the extreme. So if you notice what happened from here to here, the NASDAQ broke to the upside. So notice what price has done now. NASDAQ has come back to retest this level, right? So it might be that, this level is going to hold. And I think once this candle should close, we're going to know how to make that decision, depending on how this current candle actually closes. If it closes bad, we'll just close the entry, or if it closes well, we just basically close below this. That would really be the best scenario. But it's looking like there's a reaction around here, and we have to be careful. We just have to be careful around there. So let's see. I've reduced the risk, so it's just a couple of points risk right now, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. All right, NASDAQ, give us some profit today. Let's give us some profits, will you? Give us some profits, will you? All right, NASDAQ, give us some profit. So we are having buyers rejecting that level, and I think that given the multiple rejection that is happening on that zone, it might be best to just stay out of this sell. Let me see. This is S&P 500. This is NASDAQ. All right. What should we really do? Anyway, let's leave it. I mean, it is what it is. We've decided on the amount of risk that we're gonna put. So it's not a lot of risk, it's just small risk. So let it play out. So let us just exit very early. At least let's give it the current candle that we still have right now, the current 15-minute candle that is printing. Let it finish printing. And the good thing is that we're not risking a lot of money right now. So and once this candle finishes, then we can know what decision we need to make. All right, so we're just gonna leave it to do its thing. Let's leave it to do its thing right now. Oh, by the way, the stop is right here. The stop is right here. All right, so and then try and target a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the stop is there. That's exactly the formation. All right, let's give it a moment, and see what actually happens. So I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna remove the face cam for now. Trying to target even more profit. That'll be a 1 to 4. Okay, I think we're getting the push now. So this candle is, I think, is doing well. So if we keep getting this push like this, based on the way this candle is pushing, I think we will be making money today. We're almost 1 to 1 already, you know, almost 1 to 1 already, almost 1 to 1. I think my entry is going to be here. Almost 1 to 1. Okay. Oh, we're now 1 to 1 by now. Okay, we're not yet 1 to 1. We're almost at 1 to 1. So yeah, we're almost 1 to 1. We're now 1 to 1. So I think I'm going break even now. Okay, I'm going break even. I'm just gonna put, yeah, I'm break even by now. So I went break even, meaning that I'm no longer risking any money on this trade. And that is that. Okay, so I went break even on the trade already. And since I went break even, all right, so I'm just waiting for profit now. Okay, cool. Let's let it run, man. Let's let it run. So I think it's also a good thing to start trailing so that, you know, we start to trade for some profits. We're getting momentum right now for the sell. I get momentum for the sell, so it's good. It's good. Let me just go to the 15 minutes again and see how it's looking. We're actually getting momentum right now. Okay, I think we are going to reach the promised land. I believe we're going to reach the promised land. We are going to reach the promised land. So not only are we trading risk-free right now, we're trading risk-free, and you know, it's just good now. It's a good feeling to having protect your entry, and then you know, as long as you know the market gives you the opportunity to go break even, like just do it, man. Like go break even without waiting. So that's how it's done, people. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Oh, okay. So right now we have taken the Asian low, and I'm already making about almost 1 to 1.5 now. Okay, this 1 to 1.5. I think I should go break even to 1 to. I should put my stop at 1 to 1, maybe. What do you think? Should I? Let me see. I'm waiting for this to just reach like 1 to 2. At 1 to 2, I potentially will close at 1 to 2, honestly. I might close at 1 to 2, you know. But this can easily just reach the previous day low. There's only 23 seconds for this candle to close. And I think the next candle can also just continue the push. So in this case, I'm going to go break even at 1 to 1. So I've set my break even to 1 to 1 so that if we do, want to pull back, at least we would have secured something. We have secured a 1 to 1 by now. So my stop now is at 1 to 1, and that's a good thing to do right now. Okay, we're almost 1 to 2 right now. We're almost at 1 to 2. We're almost at 1 to 2. So now I'm targeting 1 to 4 because based on the momentum right now, I think we might get a 1 to 4. Yeah, 1 to 4 is targeting the previous day low, not just the Asian low itself. It's targeting the previous day low, and if NASDAQ should do that, honestly, that would be so impressive. Like, so let me put my stop over here. So I just, I'm trying to get as many profits as possible in case we get a reversal. If we do get a reversal, I mean, we still have okay there. We are fine with the amount we are getting right now. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Right. I think the momentum is good, really. Momentum is really good. Momentum is good. Okay, I'm out at 1 to 1, right? So price took me out at 1 to 1, and I think honestly that's not bad. Took me out at 1 to 1, and I think I'm just gonna call it a day right there. So I took 1 to 1 profit on the sell. I took a 1 to 1 on the sell, and I think I'm okay with that. So let's call it a day. It's a good one, good one. Let's okay. So it's a 1 to 1 that I got out of the market. So right now, what's gonna happen now is that NASDAQ can just potentially keep going. Or the reversal can actually just happen from here, like the sell was already a 1, but the overall direction is a buy, so we don't have to be greedy over there. So since we got a 1 to 1, perfect. It almost 1 to 2, but I set my break even to 1 to 1 and it took me out there, so took up some money over there. All right, so let's see if we get more position for buy. Ideally, what NASDAQ is doing right now, we might potentially see an opportunity to start buying soon. But let's see what the S&P 500 is doing, because that can actually inform us. Okay, S&P 500 on the other hand is still within the Asian range, whereas NASDAQ is actually US 30 is going up. So it's very likely that right now the next thing we need to wait for is we need to wait for something like a push to the upside. I think that's very likely to be what's going to happen. Okay, that's very likely to be what's going to happen. That's very likely to be what's going to happen. All right. What should we do right now? So I'm thinking that we should, since I already took a sell and I took a profit, a 1 to 1 profit, I'm thinking that we should potentially just wait for a buy setup, And actually the buy setup that I'm looking for is this. From where price is right now, I wish that the price can reach the demand level, which is actually the reason why I took the sell when the sell momentum was starting. Like, if price can enter into this zone, bro, it will be so cool, because then we can wait for buyers reaction in that level and see if we can actually get a buy. It will have actually been so nice. It will be so nice to see. It will be so nice to see. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to cut the session right now. So what we'll do is that we are going to meet. I'm going to send an update on the Telegram channel. If I'm going to be taking a new entry, either a buy or a sell, I'm just going to send the updates on the Telegram channel. All right, everybody. I think that's just going to be it for today. If you have any question or you would like to, ask any trading idea or questions and all, always leave it in the comment section, or just join the Telegram channel so that you always know when something's happening. And thank you everyone for coming, and happy and safe trading. And I think that would just be it for this session. So all right, so bye everyone.